What if everything you thought you knew about Oz was completely upside down? The yellow brick road is back, but this time, it doesn't lead to answers, it leads straight into chaos, heartbreak, and a world where heroes and villains switch places before your eyes. A brand new behind-the-scenes teaser for Wicked for Good just dropped, and it's turning the land of Oz into something far more dangerous and far more human than we've ever seen before. For the first time, we're not just hearing Elphaba and Glinda's side of the story, we're watching it all unravel. Elphaba, now fully transformed into the so-called Wicked Witch of the West, isn't running anymore. She's confronting everything and everyone who painted her as the villain. And Glinda? She's not just sparkling in gowns anymore. She's being pulled into a political world where being good comes with a price and maybe a few lies, too. But the biggest shock? The Wizard of Oz characters we all grew up with, Dorothy, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, are stepping into Wicked's world in ways no one saw coming. Their silhouettes flicker through this teaser like ghosts of the original tale, but they're not background props anymore. They're about to become central to Elphaba's final stand and possibly her undoing. And for the first time, we're getting a glimpse at how these iconic characters came to be. The Tin Man's rusted sorrow, the Scarecrow's stitched-up confusion, the Lion's broken courage. This isn't just fan service. This is a reimagining, one that digs into the darker, more twisted roots of a fairy tale we've accepted for far too long. Suddenly, those cheerful musical numbers feel like cover-ups, masks hiding the real tragedy underneath. What's more haunting is how Dorothy is being framed. The girl from Kansas might not be the innocent dreamer this time around. In Wicked's version, she's walking into a conflict she barely understands, and everything she's been told about who to trust, who to fear, and who to destroy might be wrong. Completely wrong. The question is, will she realize it before it's too late? Meanwhile, the bond between Elphaba and Glinda is cracking. Once inseparable, they're now torn between loyalty and legacy. It's not about spells anymore, it's about what happens when two people are pushed to opposite sides of a war neither of them started. And as Elphaba rises into her destiny, broom in hand and fire in her heart, the world that betrayed her prepares to brand her a monster once and for all. But this isn't just a retelling. Wicked for Good is rewriting the mythology of Oz from the inside out. It dares to ask, what if the witch was never wicked? What if the real villain wrote the history? And what if, just maybe, the truth is far more powerful than magic? As the final chapter begins, one thing is certain: this isn't the Oz we remember. And once Elphaba takes flight, there's no turning back.